Alright guys, Team Outbreak with our X-Saber deck. We've got 3 double X-Saber tonight, which is a great card needed in this deck. It negates 1 attack, and when it destroys a defense position monster, it can special summon a level 4 or lower X-Saber from the grave. Great card. 3 Dark Soul, also great card. When it's removed from the field, you can search for any X-Saber deck and put it in your hand. Great, because you can stack them more than 1 per turn. 3 Bogart Knight, also really good because when he's played, you can special summon another X-Saber monster level 4 lower from your hand. 3 the main card in this deck. You have to have him. When he's summoned, you can special summon a level 4 or lower X-Saber from your deck. Get the loop going. 2 double X-Saber Immerse Blade. When he's destroyed by battle, you can special summon X-Saber deck level 4 or lower from your deck. 2 Pashul. This card is a level 2 tuner, and it cannot be destroyed by battle. Great card. Airbellum, another tuner. When it attacks your opponent's life points directly, they discard a random card. Super Nimble Mega Hamster. This card is a personal choice. When it's killed, or when it's flipped, you can special summon a level 3 or lower beast type monster from your field or from your deck in defense position. Great card because get your Dark Soul and just start it out. Effect Veilers. Drop this card when an effect activates on your opponent's side of the field to negate it. Gores. If you have nothing and your opponent swarms, you gotta pull Gores out. 2 Gotham Z-Call. Bring your X-Sabers back from the grave and get it going. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole. Don't let them summon.
Want me to create 2 progressive or something?
1 Reinforced Truth. This card's great. You want to activate it during your opponent's turn, and you'll get a Pashul. 1 Trap Stun. Just to keep your opponent from blowing up your monsters when you're trying to swarm. 1 Royal Oppression. Also good because after you start your summoning and get everything out, it keeps them from black rose in your field. 1 Mirror Force. If you have nothing and they start to swarm, you can blow them up their synchros and stuff. 1 Solemn Judgment. Keep them from blowing up your field. Keep them from summoning a really big monster. We got a Torrential Tribute. When you've got 1 Dark Soul and they got everything, blow it up and then you get to search for Dark Soul. Well, I like it. Start to swarm. 3 Book of Moon. Book of Moon your opponent's monsters in the defense position, and then hit them with full helm and special summon from the grave. 2 MSTs. Blow up their back row to make sure that they can't destroy your Paltrows and all your X-Sabers. We've got a Giant Trunade to also remove the spell traps from the field when you're about to swarm so that you can do it successfully and win.
Keep the opponent stuck.
We've got Code Wave just to make sure that they don't swarm you and make sure they can't do nothing to you. We've got a Monster Reborn. Monster Reborn's good. You can bring back a monster in your opponent's graveyard. You can bring back a Synchro. You can bring back a tuner and start the swarm. Great card. Dark Hole. Blow up your opponent's field and blow up your Dark Soul and then search. And then we've got a Mind Control. Mind Control is good. Take control of opponent's tuner, or just take control of a monster and sync and go from there. Alright, now for our extra deck. We've got 2 double X-Saber Hyunlei. Bring this out when you're about to swarm. Bring it out and blow up their back row. 2 Gothams. Just bring him. He's a beater, and you can mill a card from your opponent's hand. Great. 2 Rebellum. 1's good enough, but I didn't have another card to replace for it, so he's good. He helps mill a card from your opponent's hand. Scrap Dragon, great card. Destroy a Dark Soul and another component outside the field, and then you'll search for Dark Soul at the end of the turn. We got Cadister, great card. Everybody knows what he does. Bryonac, Play Him, bounce cards on the field, Swarm per game. We got Chimera-Tech. Chimera-Tech's great against Machinas, Gadgets, everything. Great card. We've got Black Rose. Blow up their field if they start swarming you. Everybody has to have one of those. Stardust Dragon. When you're, great card. It just keeps your stuff from being blown up. This Worm. Again, good card. Bounce stuff in this one. Armory Arm. Good card. Attach it. And then Colossal Fighter. Mine's a green one, yes. And I also have Iron Man one. But this card is great because the warrior's in your graveyard, and he's a beater. Now time for our side deck. We've got 2 Cyber Dragons, just in case you can't open fast enough. Pull him out and just go from there. We've got 2 GD Crow, great for mirror matches with other X-Sabers. Then you can keep them from getting their Dark Souls and everything else back from the grave. Concentrated Light, great for Gravekeeper, Black Wings, anything dark, and then you can just swarm them and kill them. 2 Raikos, great to flip against decks that swarm really fast, kill their synchros real fast. Got a Debris Dragon. In case they're a swarming deck, you can use him to bring back Dark Soul and synchro for Black Rose Dragon and blow up the field. We've got a Caius. Caius is great against dark decks, and basically any other deck too. Blow up the card and then you just attack them. We've got 2 Noblemen of Crossout. Again, a great card against Gravekeepers, Black Wings, X-Sabers, and then they're really good if you hit a Spy in Gravekeeper's deck. Removes them all from the deck. Level Limit Area B, great card. Puts all their high monsters in defense, and then you can run them over with Fulham Knight and all your level 3s. Got 1 Trap Stun, just in case you don't have enough things to stop their traps. And last, Starlight Road, just in case they try to blow up your field, use a Hyanlei, anything. Great card. Well, subscribe.